Hey, this is my first video game review, and I'm going to review Madden NFL 12. And, when I first got Madden NFL 12, because I pre-ordered it, and I waited a couple months to get it, because I love the NFL, I love the NFL, and I love the NFL football games, like, Madden. And the first thing I realized right when I put it in is that the presentation is amped up than it was in 11, and it just got a lot better in a lot of places, but it also got worse in a lot of places. Like when you play on offense and you put it on All Pro or All Madden, it just gets insanely hard, and the linebackers become like Superman. They can just jump 20 feet in the air and catch one-handed interceptions like they're fucking Larry Fitzgerald. It makes no sense, and I hate that. I mean, it's like, especially when you get into the fourth quarter, like, you will not have these problems in the first three quarters, but when the game's close and in the fourth quarter, that is when the game literally tries its hardest to fuck you. I mean, I've played a ton of games, and I've won a ton of games, and I have just been fucked in a lot of games. And this is just by the computer. I haven't played an online match yet, because, I just heard the online for the game is really bad. Like, it just has players that they read your defense perfectly, and I don't really want to play against players like that can just dominate the shit out of me. But, I don't know, I'm really good against the computer, but still, just those tiny little problems, like the linebackers jumping, like, 30 fucking feet and intercepting everything. It's just really, really annoying, and I can't stand it. It's so irritating. Like, I mean, not every game is like that. I mean, there are games when it's actually really fun and it's just a good match back and forth. You're trading touchdowns, and I'm an offensive Madden player, like I'm sure like most of you are, and I just love it. I mean, I can't get enough of Madden. I love Madden to death. But God, Madden 12 has to be my least favorite, and it's like my least favorite, but it's also my most favorite, because there are things I absolutely love about it, and like I can't go back to 11 because like the animations and the graphics and the all new physics engine that they used in Madden 12 is so much better than the others. But the little things like the linebackers just piss me off so much, and how in the fourth quarter, no matter what quarterback I am using, they're interception machines in the fourth quarter. I just It's so irritating. Just, God, it annoys the fuck out of me. It ruins the experience most of the time, and I end up just getting pissed off. Like, I'll be winning by 21 in the fourth quarter, 5 minutes to go, and I'll run a simple, just a little dink and dunk pass. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the linebacker will run 20 yards in a matter of me throwing the ball to my receiver, and he will end up knocking it down or intercepting it or something, or I'll just try to run the clock out. I'll run the ball, and my running back will fumble it. Like, I don't even have the most secure running backs, like Marshawn Lynch. I'll use him, and he almost never fumbles the ball in the real NFL, but in the game, in the fourth quarter, he finds a way to always fumble. Every time I use the Seahawks in the fourth quarter, they always fumble, no matter how much we're winning by. No matter what team I use, it's like the game is engineered to piss you off in the fourth quarter. But Madden 12, I know this whole thing has just been me kind of bashing on it, but I have to admit it's a pretty damn good game if you take out all those flaws, which are a lot of flaws that really just destroy the game for me. But when you don't have those flaws, it's by far the best sports game I've ever played. It's the best sports game I've ever played, because I'm more of a football guy than a basketball guy. And I have to say that NBA 2K11 is a close second, because I haven't played NBA 2K12, but 11, the presentation and the gameplay is just amazing. It's fantastic. Like, I don't have any complaints with that game, but just because I'm a football guy, I have to give the edge out to Madden just by an inch. Just by an inch. And I've recently started getting into basketball, so I might get into basketball a little bit more, and I might end up liking NBA 2K a lot more than Madden in the future. I'm going to give Madden 12 7 out of 10. That's just being really generous. I don't feel like it deserves that. Maybe a 6, 6.5, but a solid 7, I suppose, if I just had to say something right now. So I'll give it a 7. That's because there's no other NFL games out there on the market. I know there used to be NFL 2K5, but that was 7 years ago. And all you guys out there that just say 2K5 is better than anything Madden has released in the last 5 years, that's not true. That's such bullshit. I mean, I can't stand when people say that. You're going to tell me that a PS2 game from 2004 or 5 is better than Madden NFL 12 that came out this last year? No, it's not. But I'm giving Madden 12 7 out of 10. It's a pretty good game. If you're a huge sports fan and you're a huge Madden fan, I'd say just get it. Just buy it. It's probably a lot cheaper now. But if you're a casual gamer and you don't really play sports games that much, I'd say either rent it or just don't pick it up at all until it's, only $20. So that's it. Thanks for watching.